And now CETV presents Chao Racing 2024, America's favorite virtual sports entertainment program for the week of October 6th, starting with week 11 of the men's division portion. Everyone is on the clock and ready to go. Let's have a Chao race. It's a new month for all the Chao Racing universe in the world, and Sonny Brantley, Kenny Days, Williamson, and Dick Steiner harness the first race of our schedule for this week's program. Here they come, making way towards finish line, and the winner of this race is Dick Steiner over Kenny Days. That makes 4 wins for Dick Steiner as of this week. And that's just a sample of what to expect here on America's favorite virtual sports entertainment program, Chao Racing 2024. And now your host of Chao Racing himself, Brandon Shannings. Hello, Chao Racing fans! It's time for another edition of Chao Racing 2024. And as always, 12 action-packed races will be in store for you, including our festive main event at the end of the men's division portion. Right now, congratulations to Dick Steiner on winning race number 1. We'll find out race number 2's results after this word from our sponsor. Stay tuned. This week's men's division show is sponsored by Arc and Counter. Brandon Jennings and Paul Sycamore are ready to call all the action for week 11's action for the week of October 6th. And now we move over to race number 2. And for race number 2, we have Thomas Linklater, Dominic P. Hamels, Rusty Jackington, and Evan Parsley. So we go over to the Amethyst course, and let's see which superstar have what it takes to earn another W to the scorecard. Everyone's on the clock, and let's rock this place! And Dominic is quarterback. That'll give Thomas, Rusty, and Evan the opening edge. Poor Rusty suffered his first loss of the season last week. He's trying to rebound and try to get his 11th win of his 12 races thus far this season. And it looks like Evan Parsley is setting for the water. As the first superstar against B-Buzz is Rusty Jackington trying desperately to get his 11th win, but it looks like Evan Parsley is going to steal the show once again. Evan Parsley with that shortcut as number 5 wins in our collection. Oh well, Rusty will win again eventually, but it was still fun, as number 7 will have Spears number 2, and he flies a little bit. Thomas Linklater, who also took a shortcut, takes second place. Rusty Jackington will have to settle for third place. What happened to Rusty's incredible winning streak? Well, there's always next time, as Dominic P. Howells tried desperately to catch up with the crowd, takes the next command Spears. And that is going to do it, as Dominic gets back-to-back Spears. So Evan Parsley has another win to his collection. Yeah, but Rusty can do better next time. Back in the pit to not go away. Well, Paul, how about we go over to race number 3 while we get our anger settled? Alright, race number 3 will have Ozzie Jenkins, Kai Hugelson, Al Heaton Jr., and Ricky Nelson. This next race will be held on the Sapphire course. Whew. I'm glad we got for this tough situation already. Anyway, good luck to the 4 of you, and please start the race! And Kai is going to rest. So let's watch Ozzie, Allen Jr., and Ricky. These three Chao have control of the opening edge, with Ricky battling with Ozzie for the lead up in the front, and Ricky is going to rest. That'll give Ozzie coming in on the lead, and Allen Jr. will have the privilege to battle with him for the lead up in the front. And who will start the Spears for this race this time around? It is Kai Hugelson, who went to rest at the starting gates, now trying to catch up to the other competitors in a hurry as they make their way towards the stone wall. Poor number 8 is getting stranded in last place. And Ozzie Jenkins wakes up for his nap with Spears number 2, and Ricky Nelson once again has command of the lead. Ozzie Jenkins trying to catch up for the second time in this race. And here comes Al Heaton Jr. with next to Spears, battling with Kai Hugelson for third place right behind him. Ricky has command of the lead. Ozzie trying to find the open hole as they make their way to a goal line, but that's not going to happen for Ozzie for this race. No doubt about it, here, folks. As number 7 takes POS try single in the game, Ricky Nelson holds up Aussie Jenkins for the win. He's now up to 4 wins for the season. As the last POS on his base, we made by number 2 and poor number 8 still straight in last place. And Mickey Nelson gets the win tonight. Yep, congratulations to Mickey. Coming up, we got more wrestling action for you, but first, have a look at this. And now we go over to the movie course for race number 4. Next up, we have Jeff Yoden, Eli Hauser, Steve Robinson, and Owen Williams in the first of 2 movie course matchups for this week's men's division program. Okay, fans, get your swimming gears ready, and let's have an exciting challenge for you. And they are off. Alright, Eli Hauser's gonna lead the way over Jeff Yoden at the current moment, with Steve Robinson not too far behind in second place, and that's followed by Owen Williams in third place. Which one of these superstars will get to the finish line first? Well, number 1 was Spears, and that Spears will put in first place, as Eli Hauser got to the finish line first, winning next back standing. Eli Hauser is now up to 4 wins with a close second. Yep, congratulations Eli, and we'll be back after this. Welcome back from our commercial break. Tell us who do we have next? Well, next up we have Marlon Guardado, Willie Bonanson, Gary Coles, and Ricardo Keenan for race number 5. This is the second Pro Course race on the week, so let's place the balls on our field once again and wish these next 4 Chao all the best, like we usually do. Please start the race. Alright. First person to make it across finish line after pushing balls the outside ring path will be declared the winner, regardless of the standing. Marlon has the best power of the 4 superstars. Here they come, making way towards finish line, and Marlon Guardado beats up Ricardo Keenan for the win. Marlon gets his second win of his 2024 season. Yep, Marlon is a winner tonight. Let's hope he keeps it up. Back in a bit, do not go away. Well, we're almost halfway for the men's division show. Right now, let's present race number 6 for the week. And race number 6 to conclude the first half will be Raymond Hill, Dale Tyrone, Lucas Vinconga, and Luke Green on the Amethyst course. This is a test of flying ability on this next course, so let's have a Chao race! Alright, the next 4 Chao are off and running. And as we say, anything can happen. Yes, anything can happen in the Chao Racing universe. All 48 superstars meet, and so is the Chao Racing universe. Right now, Dan decided to take a snooze. He will have to drop down a couple places due to that nap. And it looks like number 2 of the Silver Chao is heading for the water. As the first superstar to get beat first is Lucas Vinconga, who is making the pass from Dale Tyrone. And number 2, exiting the water path, has to control our count. Oh, and down goes Luke Green for the count. That's tough luck. Number 7 has POS number 2. And it looks like Raymond has his face all wrapped up, ladies and gentlemen. No one's going to spoil his day today. Raymond Hill gets another fine win of his collection today, as Lucas Vinconga takes his second speed bus. So Raymond is now to 4 wins as of this date. Yep, he is a winner for sure this week. Coming up, we got more exciting action for you, but first have a look at this. Alright, now that we're done with our halftime break for the week, let's continue Week 11's men's division program. And to start in the second half of race number 7, we have Kevin Forster, Grayson P. Leroy, Chris Fanacos, and Skylar Iganos. So we go back to the Sapphire course, a test of strength and swimming ability in 2 and 1 for this next race. And this one is on the way, ladies and gentlemen, as Skyline is for us. Now I'll give Kevin, Grayson, and Chris the opening edge, and down goes Kevin and Grayson for the count. Kevin almost ran on course. Kevin and Grayson are battling for the lead up in the front, with a couple silver chap right on their tail, catching up to these two. And number 7 will start to speed us for this race. And look at that, he's going to catch up to the crowd a little bit. Poor Skyline really needs to get a move on as he catches up with the other competitors. And here comes number 1, desperate to catch up with the crowd in last place with Speedless number 2. And Kevin Forrester is scoring the rest. Now get Chris Finagos command the lead. And look at that, he is going to have a little bit of breathing room because Grayson is also going to rest. But here comes Grayson P. Leroy with the next command Speedless. Meanwhile, point number 2 and point number 8 are getting stranded behind the competition all the way back in the pack. And Chris Finagos is almost on the finish line, folks. Getting close to the finish line for Chris Finagos. As number 2 takes the next command Speedless, you can tell me one up for this guy right here. Chris Finagos. Chris Finagos gets number 5 win to his collection. And that will do it for this race. So how about Chris Finagos' performance? Yep, we give him an A+ for this week. Back in the big, did not go away. Alright, it is now the World Champion's turn. Bobby K, the sim winner, race number 8. That's right, Bobby K will go up against JP Huberts, Alvin Sr., the license to drive, and Brent Norson in race number 8. So get your swimming gears ready once again for race number 8 because we're going back to the week was. Cheer on all 4 superstars and please start the race. There goes Bobby K. Alternate extra start is running a game. The license to drive out here Senior trying to catch up to Bobby K. Better swimming than Bobby K. JP Hewitt's also doing his best thing in the game. They're making way towards finish line right now. I think Bobby K is going to hold on for the victory. Yep, Bobby K survives for the win. The 2-time world champion Bobby K is now up to 500 in his win in Las Vegas. Yep, 6 wins, 6 losses. Lots more fun out to this announcement. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Chao Racing 2024. We now continue week 11's action with race number 9. And for this one, we have Bruno Alonso, Otis Erickson, Buster Chavo, and Eddie Williams of the Williams Brothers for race number 9. It'll be the last of the 3 pro course races for the men's division this week. The balls are being placed on the field one more time and we're ready to go. So please start the race. Alright, last pro course race for the men's division this week. And Buster and Bruno are battling neck to neck up in the front, trying to maintain momentum. The 2 jump making way towards finish line. And the winner of this race is Buster Chavo over Bruno Alonso. Buster Chavo is back on track here, folks. Yep, now let's see how long he'll stay on that track. That's another win for Buster Chavo, and we have this for you. Well, Paul, there are still a couple more races we had to get through before we present our main event for this week. That's right, and here's the first of them. For race number 10, we have Calvin Eslander, Bryson Dorns, the Hall Chain Master Ethan Kingsley, and Trevor Hoffer. The players are lined up and ready to go here on the Amphis course. And let's rock this place! Alright. Race number 10. As the 4 challenge exit the Rainbow Path starting gates, and now they're going to decide whether to take the bridges or go for the water path. Ethan has command of the lead here, folks. And as Bryson heads for the water, it is Calvin Eslander who will get the first few runs on his race. Bryson is joined by a couple to Chow as they swim away across the water path. As number 2 on the Silver Chow takes Speedbus number 2 at this race. Number 8 is battling with Bryson Dorrance for 2nd place, with Trevor not too far behind. Even's almost at the finish line, folks. I think he's going to be a winner. As Bryson takes the next against Speedbus, you can do another round of the Hall Chain dance today with Ethan Kingsley as our winner. That's right. When we come back, and probably when everyone gets done with Hardshake, we'll present a number of assignments for you here on Chao Racing 2024. So don't dance away. We'll be right back. Now it's time for race number 11 of week 11. Next up, we have Patrick Garner, Nolan Helms, the Golden Star Master Garrett Dayton, and Nick Gimmick on his last Sapphire course race. Then, coming up in the next segment on the Emerald course, we will know if Benny Moland will complete his honors with the main event trilogy victories. But first, let's determine the winner of race number 11 as we take a look at the lineup. And it's off to the Sapphire course one more time. Who is going to pass the test with flying colors for this next race? The answer is coming up. Alright, now all the money here, folks, and number 8 is going to rest, so he'll be left behind from the other competitors. Right now, it is Garrett who has command on the lead, with Patrick and Nolan battling for second place, along with number 1 right behind him. Garrett trying to maintain momentum. We always see one dance scenario with Han Chang with Ethan Kingsley in the last segment. Maybe we'll have another dance party with Garrett Dayton in the Golden Stomp dance. Well, Nick Gimmick will start the spears for this race number 11 as they climb so well. Poor number 8 is getting left behind along with number 7 and number 2. As Nick Gimmick quickly wakes up for a snap with back-to-back spears, and it looks like someone else is going to mess. As number 1, who leads with the force of a Chao, takes the next command spears. He leads on the force of a Chao easily in the middle of the back. The other 3 Silver Child trying to catch up to number 1 all the way in back. And as number 8 takes the next command spears, now we're going to do the Golden Style dance here, folks. Garrett Dayton wins. Firstly, Ethan Kingsley with a hard shake, and now Garrett Dayton doing the Golden Style. Yep. 2 dances in one night we're doing here, folks. We'll find out who will win the main event after we find out a word from this. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is here. It's main event time. And here's Paul to fill us the details. Take it away, Paul. Alright, this week, our returning champion, Benny Moland, takes on Quentin Franner, Troy Jenners, and Tyler Foles from Atlantic City on the Emerald course. The main event is presented by the grill cleaning robot, Grillbot. Grillbot is the world's first and only automatic grill cleaner. Go to grillbots.com and get your Grillbot product today. Now, let's find out whether Benny Moland will complete his trilogy of main event victories, or if we will have a new main event champion for our schedule. Everyone's on the clock, and best of luck to the former main superstars. Let's have a Chao race! And Quentin and Tyler are both going to rest. So Benny Moland only has to deal with Troy and Jenners, as these two will have the opening edge. Right now, Benny and Troy are going to check the palm trees to bring down that coconut sheep fruit, and now they're going to eat the fruit. And Troy Jenners is going to have the upper hand for a while, because Benny Moland wants dancing to be. Number 1 has command of the lead, and right now he is heading for the wide path as the first superstar gets beers on next week's main event is our returning champion Benny Moland, and look at that. Going for his third and final main event victory, he easily prepares with his shortcut strategy, going for his 9th win of his solid 2024 season thus far, as Quentin Franner easily dominating in second place, whilst BS number 2. Number 2, meanwhile, is getting left behind in last place, but it's number 8, who also really needs help in 10th place with the next command BS. And right now, it is Tyler Foles, who's trying to defend third place over number 1. He's got a long way to go before he can catch up to our leader, as Troy Jenners will have the next command BS, but no one is going to spoil Benny Moland's day for one more week. Benny Moland is going to complete his 3 necessary Superstar Week honors for his 2024 season. Yes, sirree. Next PS belongs to number 7. And look at that. He got all there on that one. And he leads on the 4th job with 3rd place. Poor number 2, meanwhile, is going to get some help right away. He gets 1 speed must try desperately with all that he got. And Benny Moland is singing another main event victory in his favor. No one else gonna catch up to Benny Moland in time. Chao Studios is gonna standing ovation tonight because Benny Moland is our main event champion for the third and final time. As 20 genders will get the next SBS. So on our next main event, we will have 4 new competitors competing for the new honor as main event champion. And right now, number 7 will get his second speed bus. And player number 2 is getting straight last place. He has no hope for surviving whatsoever. And we have time for one last speed bus for the men's division this week. And we made my title false. Congratulations to all 4 on this impressive main event victory. But it's Benny Moland once again with another main event victory. And now he is up to 9 wins, hopes to make it to playoffs. We'll be back to get to our intermission after this one from our sponsor. So, if you enjoyed liking our men's division superstars this week, you'll love our 24 women's division divas coming up in the second portion after this intermission. The first portion of Chao Racing 2024 has been sponsored by Arc Encounter and Grillbot, the grill cleaning robot. When we return after intermission, get ready to root for your favorite divas with the women's division portion of this week's Chao Racing program. Stay tuned.